Okay, VYG, so it's that time again. We're back with another tip. And we're gonna do something that we've not done before. It's actually a tip that stemmed from one of your comments. Someone asked a while ago for a tip on boldness, so here it is. Today's tip is called Not Me. That's right, not me. And I know that there are a lot of tips out there on how to be a lot bolder. There are tips on, different techniques, things that you can do. And I'm not knocking any of those. I'm not saying they don't work. All I'm gonna do is give you a tip that I've seen works 100% of the time. And please forgive this example that I'm going to use. But I remember as a child, there was a game that we used to sort of play in amongst each other. And it was where we would say, would you do it for your mother's life? So it typically go like, someone who was a bit bored would give a really random and extreme example. Would you jump into a river for your mum's life, and so on. And obviously, a young child in most cases loves their mother more than anyone else in this world. And so the child would always respond with, of course I would do it. And literally, I believe that if you put that child in that scenario and they knew their mother's life was on the line, they would actually jump in, or whatever the example was. Having said that, we can apply that principle to life in general. There are many times that you're put in a situation where you have to be bold. And the reason why you don't is because you're only thinking about yourself. It can be an interview, it can be some other situation in life where you are the most important factor. And so when you look at yourself and you think, I can do without being so bold right then, that's exactly what you do. You just remain shy, timid, afraid even. But when you place something at a higher value or standard than yourself, you can find that you'll do anything. A couple of examples. Esther, she's a woman in the Bible that it's said about her, she literally put her life on the line, but not for her own sake. But she appeared before the king in a time where she could have been killed for the sake of her people. I know this next example I'm going to use, he was someone that sort of messed up later on. But Saul, he was someone that at the time he was supposed to be blessed to become king. He was hiding around some baskets. But you see, when he needed to defend his people's safety from the enemies attacking, he was willing to become a very brave and bold leader. And the list goes on. There's many people you find like that. And I find that I myself have been able to do things that ordinarily I wouldn't be willing to do when I put other things or other people at a higher level than myself. I remember the very first service I ever held. I wasn't even a pastor yet. I was still a teenager, maybe 16, 17 years old. And it was a family service. And there was people there a lot older than me, but you know what gave me the boldness to hold that meeting? It was the fact that I'd faced family issues. I knew there were people there who also had similar problems to mine. And so I was bold, did what I needed to do, prayed, blessed people and so on. And I'm sure that if you apply this tip, you'll find that you can be bold even in the most difficult circumstances. So there it is, VYG. And feel free from now on to send a comment to us. Leave a comment on the videos, send us a message requesting any other tips on any topics you really need help with. Until next time, VYG, apply this tip, not me. And soon you'll become the youth you were always meant to be. Take care.